Hello, I'm back. Okay. I was like so busy in the past days. Also, look at this, look at this. Do you see that? No, of course not. Guys, I am here again with you, so please be with me. Look! Yay! It's on 1.1k views na. I'm so happy. Umabot siya ng 1.1k views. I will not complain. Thank you guys. Okay, so for today, we will talk about digital banks PH. I will rank them so you won't have to nag-set up talaga ako ng details of those banks so that as much as possible we will be objective sa ating goal to rank them. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 banks to rank. From these, we will learn ano yung best bank. And yeah, hopefully we get to have a clear outline how those banks rank.
By the way, I am not a licensed financial advisor or professional, so take these things with a grain of salt. And of course, always do your DD, your due diligence, which is a very important step in looking for potential investments and tracking your goals in terms of finances. So yeah.
Okay, let's go. Ranking digital banks in the Philippines so you won't have to. Let's go. For this tier list, we will have 4 criteria to choose from. 5, actually 5. So number 1 is fees. Usually transfer fees, yung convenience fees, and withdrawal fees if they apply, and usually on how long they last if they're free. Second is yung user experience. So this is more on sa UI and promos if ever they have. And then we'll list them down para magkaroon tayo ng idea how that bank tries to communicate with the customer. Third is privacy and safety. Compromisable ba siya? Kung reliable naman. Siguro overview na lang is kada digital bank here in the Philippines is PDIC insured. So up to 500,000 you can deposit sa banks. PDIC will insure you of up to that amount if ever ma-compromise yung bank or ma-bankrupt. Yeah. Fourth is usable with other banks. This is if okay lang to withdraw from banknet ATMs, okay lang to transact with other banks and such. And last is yung interest rate, of course. We will base this on the interest rate per annum or daily if they apply. Hopefully from there we get a clear outline like how do they work together. 10 highest, 1 lowest from that scale. First is Komo. Komo in terms of fees, since Komo has a free InstaPay promo until July 31, 2022. And after that, it will have a flat 8 peso fee. After, we can give it a 7. And then, in terms of privacy and safety, nagkaroon recently yung common issue with the SMS phishing attack. Link yung Komo PH na account with the SMS official. So, many accounts were actually compromised. Komo did a immediate response naman. But, given that there was a recent incident, many opinions are on the rise right now na medyo unstable. As much as possible, they are trying to withdraw from Komo right now. For now, we will give it a 5. About user experience, since Komo has a very good app, maganda yung UI. And then second is there is a free debit card when you apply for an account. So if you apply for Komo, they will give a free debit card as long as you're verified. They don't have promos right now, but with the free debit card, I'll take it. So I'll give it a 9. Fourth is usable with other banks. So as far as Komo tells in their page, they offer first 4 withdrawals free per month. And then afterwards, there will be a withdrawal fee na. For me, I will not exceed naman that 4 limit. So I'll give it an 8. And then last is the interest rate. So Komo has a promo of 4% interest per annum until July 31, 2022. After that, it will return to 2.5%. 4% is the usual inflation rate. If you were just depositing your money on Komo, you're just beating inflation but you're not earning really talaga. I think I'll give it a 6. All over 50, and we get 0.7. I think I will put this in higher B. Okay, next is Diskartech. So in terms of fees, Diskartech does not have any promo right now, but if you will transfer to RCBC to and from, free lang siya. To other banks, there will be a flat 8 peso fee. It's instant. For now, I will give it a 6. Second is user experience. In terms of UI, it's pretty good. In terms of promos, Diskartech offers many, and right now they have a new feature which is the missions. As long as you accomplish Diskartech missions, you'll earn credit into your account. Personally, I have 13 pesos rewards from doing the missions, so you can do that too. And also referrals. They have referrals then, I think. they only have Taglish and Bisaya, and I use the Taglish one. Currently, they have no physical card available and no website. Diskartech has a Facebook page naman. So I'll give it a 7. Privacy and safety. Diskartech doesn't have any issues right now. No issues yet as far as I can read from the forums and the page and other sources. So I'll give it an 8. Usable with other bank. It can be digitally only because they do not have cards yet. I'll give it a 6. For the interest rate, a normal rate of 3.25%. So I'll give it a 7 since the inflation rate is still higher. Add them up over 50, 0.68. So I will put it beside Komo. Next one is CIMB. I think I'll put Komo na lang in A tier but lower A. CIMB is one of those digital banks that many people know. CIMB, the red one. CIMB, in terms of fees, they have a free InstaPay to many banks, although not all, but they have many and free. Because of the convenience, I'll give CIMB a 9 on the fees part. Okay, second, user experience. In terms of UI, honestly, like the first app, I had no problems. It is pretty outdated. It serves the purpose, so it's fine for me. But with the revamp they had, it's been pretty bad since because there were many unnoticed maintenance. I kinda went through that first week kinda panicking. On the promo side, if you are able to have a 100k maintaining balance on your account, you'll get a free debit card. So I think given that the app is full of lags and maintenances, I will have to give CIMB a 3 on user experience. Next is on privacy and safety. No issues yet with CIMB. It's just that it's pretty laggy. So I'll give it a 7. Usable with other banks. It is usable with other banks. And if you have a debit card, you'll be able to use it overseas too because CIMB is an international bank. For the withdrawals, locally, you can withdraw up to 2 times for free. I'll give an 8 for that. Interest rate. With the revamp that CIMB had and the many lags, they provided a 7% promo to its users that lasted until June 30. And on normal occasions, you can get 2.5 up to 4% interest rate per annum. Given that they are pretty generous with their interest rates, I'll give CIMB a 9. Pretty end of the spectrum because CIMB had a 3 and also it had a 9. Oh, I got 0.72. So I'll give CIMB an A tier for that. Next one is ING. I will not need to say anything. I will have to put you in the sad. So sorry, ING. Like, it's understandable given the ING's announcement of withdrawing from the Philippines. The safest bet that we can do right now is to transfer funds from the app and relocate it to other for now. Let's just hope for the better. Next one is SeaBank. In terms of fees, free InstaPay transfers until further notice. This is likely on August or September to end, but for now, I'll give it a 9. In terms of user experience, SeaBank does not have a debit card yet and no features for insurance, bills, or loads. But since it's connected to your Shopee, it's kinda whittles down naman. So, also in terms of promos, they have free 1,000 Shopee coins if you maintain a minimum balance of 10,000 in your SeaBank account. So, I will give an 8 for the user experience. Third, on privacy and safety, SeaBank is backed by the Sea Limited, and with Shopee, I'll give an 8 for that. Usable with other banks, it's from an international company. You can also do a free InstaPay to any bank. I'll give an 8 for that. Interest rate, SeaBank has a generous 6% interest rate per annum that is until September 30, 2022. And then after that, there will be a normal rate which is not yet disclosed. I will give SeaBank a 9. SeaBank is starting out pretty good. 0.86. I'll put a super vouch on that. Maybank. Maybank is a pretty not known bank, relatively, I think. Maybank iSave. Maybank, in terms of fees, has a flat 10 peso transfer fee for any bank, so I'll give it a 5. Yeah. Now, second, in terms of user experience, the website is not good and there are referral promos. That's so far what I can see. So, I'll give Maybank a 6. Third is privacy and safety. Maybank iSave does not have any issues yet as far as I have reached researching on forums and Google. So, I'll give it an 8. Usable with other banks. It offers free banknet ATM withdrawal. You can get a free debit card with an initial deposit of 1,000. I'll give Maybank iSave a 9 for that part. And then on the interest rate, the normal rate is 2.5% per annum. Given that the rate is pretty low, I'll give it a 6. So yeah, I get 0.68. I'll give Maybank a C on that. Next is UnionDigital. Union Bank still has plans on launching it, but it's not yet launched. Siguro this is a part where I will just have to give my conjectures or opinion. UnionDigital has plans of launching an early bird promo. I'll try to cover that. Stay tuned. No, stay tuned. Like, stay tuned. You know what I mean? Next is Tonik. In terms of fees, free InstaPay transfers until further notice, but I've seen many comments and posts that say they have floating fees whenever they transfer. So given that, I think I'll have to give Tonik a 7. User experience, love. Tonik, love. They also have a stash and time deposit accounts where you can earn high interests of up to 6%. And currently, they have also posted a notice that dormant accounts that have not yet made any transactions in the last 6 months will be closed. So on that part, I will have to give Tonik a 7. Privacy and safety, Tonik has no issues. 8. Usable with other banks? Yes, it is usable. And you can buy also their debit card, which is worth 300 pesos and not free. The withdrawal fees can reach up to 250 pesos, which is pretty high. So I'll give a 6. And then interest rate, Tonik has a normal rate of 4% per annum, and then it can reach up to 6% depending on the account that you used. So I'll give a 9 on that. Now adding up all over 50. 0.74. Tonik is A tier. The last one for the digital banks is Maya Savings. Now Maya Savings is a new feature from Maya. In terms of fees, Maya is offering free InstaPay transfers to any bank until July 31, 2022, a month from now. I'll give a 7 on Maya for that part. User experience, Maya Savings has a good app UI, and Maya is also offering many promos or missions or voucher rewards you can claim. There's also a free debit card promo they offer as long as you maintain minimum savings balance of 15K until July 31. Then you will receive the debit card by August 15. And the website of Maya itself is a good one. And they also have a recently launched feature on savings, which is the personal savings goal, where you can dedicate a certain amount of your money to a goal you want to achieve. In that goal, your balance will earn a 6% interest rate, which is a normal rate for that goal. So with those many promos in UI, I will have to give Maya a 10 on that part. Privacy and safety. Maya did not have any issues yet. As far as I have researched, I can say Maya is reliable and I gave it a 9. Next is usable with other banks. It is usable, although withdrawal fees may apply, so I'll give it a 7. Next is interest rate. Maya Savings currently has a 6% promo until August 31, 2022, and then a normal rate after, which they haven't disclosed yet. If you'll try to make a personal savings goal, the 6% interest rate will remain even after August 31, so I suggest you do that feature. I'll give it a 10. Add them together, all over 50. 0.86, it's the same point as SeaBank, which is 0.862. This is how the tier list is doing. Super vouch for SeaBank, Maya, and UnionDigital. Withdraw from ING for now because it's pretty unstable. So yeah. And then the last 3 are GCash, ShopeePay, and BDO Pay. So these ones are e-wallets and they don't earn interests, but they're pretty convenient and accessible compared to the digital banks. You can park them in your bank. So I have to say GCash is kind of super vouch. ShopeePay is super vouch. B for video. Okay, I think that's it. I was hoping that this will be a really quick video, but it turns out this is a pretty long one. I did not expect. I hope you find this video helpful. I really prepared this video for you guys. Wait. Featured comments. You guys are great people. First is from Shawen. To be honest, very comprehensive and honest review for someone like me starting to learn about financial education. Thank you, Shawen. I'm really glad that this helped you, and I hope you continue to explore more. From Brevs Garcia, good review. Dami ko natutunan. Done registering. Nice! I'm glad that I was able to help you in registering. If I was, please. Third is Nick's card. Yeah? Yes, Nick's card. I'll call it Nick's card. Use my national ID to verify, but it took 2 days. So if meron na kayo nun, you can use it. Oh, okay. So you can now use your national ID to register with SeaBank. Thank you so much for these videos because I was searching for a good student perspective view on SeaBank. Hopefully, magtagal sila like ING. I hope so too because SeaBank is pretty promising right now and I hope it continues to be. Thank you for your comments, guys, and I hope you watch out for more because I am watching out for more. Okay, I think that's it. That's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to help you give a clear outline on how the digital banks rank with each other in terms of a set of criteria, and you're able to have a gauge of how those banks compare with each other and which one is the most reliable. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys continue to explore more about personal finance and educate yourself about money. Financial health is wealth. And if you have a good financial standing, you'll do good in the future kasi you have that mindset na. Thanks, guys! Nice. Bye. Thank you. Yeah.